As you've already seen, it can be sort of tricky to define colors in R, and in a situation where you want several colors in the same plot, for example, if you have a bar plot and want each bar to have color of its own, there are a few color palette functions available to make defining these colors easier, so that you don't have to define each color separately with R, G, and B values. The first one I'm going to talk about is the rainbow command. And rainbow is a function that produces a vector of color codes according to the syntax that R requires. And it simply ranges from red to violet in the rainbow spectrum. And it defines as many colors as you want it to. So if you write rainbow and number, you get that many colors in your color code vector. I'll give you an example of how to use it. In this case, we make a pie chart, and each pie piece is 1. They are all of the same size, and there is 24 of them. So you get a pie chart with 24 pieces. And here we use rainbow 24, which of course results in a vector containing this number of color codes. And as you can see here, you get all the colors of the rainbow, or at least 24 of them, in your chart. Sometimes, or more often than not perhaps, you may find the full rainbow spectrum a bit too colorful for your needs, and you may want a smaller portion of the spectrum. In that case, you can of course create a vector with a lot of color codes, more than you need, and then just use a few of them to get a part of the spectrum. But you can also provide a start and an end value for the rainbow spectrum, and these start and end values range from 0 to 1, and in this case I use 0.4 to 0.6, which is green color over to a blue color here, and the result is 6 colors ranging from green to blue. Another situation you may encounter is when you want grayscale. For example, if you're printing something in black and white, then colors would be of little use, but you could still need grayscales. And there is a command to help you with this as well. It's called gray with an A. And gray works a bit differently. The gray command works by letting you provide a number between 0 and 1, where 0 is black and 1 is white, and everything in between is different shades of gray. So if you write gray 0, you get the color code for black. If you write gray 0.5, you get a gray color in return. In this example, we ask for a pie chart with 18 pieces of equal size, and we want the colors to be 18 colors from the gray scale, ranging from 0 to 1 in 18 steps. You get 0 and then something that's a bit more than 0 and something that's even more. And the result can be seen here, starting with black and ranging over all these gray shades until it reaches white on 18. There are also a few useful packages dealing with colors, and one of these is the color ramp palette, which lets you define color palettes of your own to use, sort of like the rainbow command. There is also one called Dichromot, which lets you view your graphics as they would be seen by someone with a particular kind of color blindness. And this could be very useful if you really want to make sure that colorblind individuals are able to discern between the different colors you're using in your plot.